Hey, my name is Vellon, and I'd like to discuss and show you how to replicate the Vellon Skip for your own 80% all glitches speedrun of Buckshot Roulette. Today, I'll show you how to set up and execute the glitch. Please keep in mind that the use of an auto clicker during a speedrun is not allowed during the all glitches category. The Vellon Skip is also only allowed during the all glitches speedrun. It is not allowed during any other type of speedrun category. Alright, so we'll just quickly head on over to the game area and I'll quickly show you how this glitch works. So we're going to have to go through the infamous hallway real quick. So we'll just sign our name on the waiver real quick, whatever name you'd like. I'll just put Vellon because I'm making a video. Usually when in speedruns though I just spam K and put enter. It makes it a lot quicker because you have to reset the game a lot of times over. So that will be where your timer starts as soon as the 3 rounds show up on the black screen there, as soon as you see that light. We'll see if we can get a live shot here. Now, this glitch is very dependent on CPS and FPS. The higher CPS you have, or the higher clicks per second you have, the more likelihood you have that you will get a successful glitch off. Now, I do also believe that it's tied to FPS, but I'm not exactly sure how that works. I'm not a game developer myself, but messing around with the NVIDIA control panel and changing the FPS of the game very much differed the results I had after some testing. I do just leave the FPS up to the game though, because I find I can do it pretty consistently either way. But if you can't get as high of a CPS, you may have to lower your FPS or something in order to get a little bit more consistent. So I recommend using 2 different clicking methods between either bolt clicking or drag clicking, because that's what you're going to see get you your method most consistently. I won't be using those methods, however, because I have a broken Model O, so when I butterfly click, I get quite a lot of CPS, which allows me to do this glitch somewhat consistently. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to line up this mouse. Now, how I usually line up this mouse is there's this box up here where your items usually spawn in the game. I line up the tip of the mouse with that there, and then I go slightly to the left here on the screen until it's at about this point here. Now, you're going to want to be doing that when he's loading the shotgun. So when he's loading the shotgun, you're just going to want to press either your Windows key, as some people do, which allows you to see your mouse move around. I prefer to do Control-Alt-Tab though, and then I line it up and get my shot there. So now what we're going to want to do is we're just going to want to line up our mouse with that exact point within the run itself, and we're just going to give this a test. If you notice a cut into the video, it's because I'm going to cut to a successful shot. If you would like to see some of the glitches that can happen when it's not a successful shot, I will leave a link to a video down below where I did an interview with a good friend of mine, Mike, and it goes over all the glitches that you can possibly find with this. Actually, that's not true, I'm still finding more glitches with this. So we'll quickly just give this a test here. So we actually got a successful shot first try, which is insane. So I usually like to stop clicking around there, around when the pump goes back up to being full. So we actually got the correct glitch here, which is winning the game. So then you'll get this this case here. So when I get this here, what I usually like to do is there's this little play button down here, and I usually like to line it up in the middle of the play button on my Windows key and then line it up right here, which most of the time will allow me to get it perfectly centered on this little latch right here, and then you can just really quickly open. I failed that 3rd click there, we're just going to ignore that, and then that will be the win of the game right there. So that's a really simple way to do this glitch. We'll just reset the game here real quick. So this will be the point where you start to line it up right here. You obviously get your tabs up and everything, and then I usually like to line it up within a middle window here. It really depends on how many windows you get though, but as you can see there, I got it right about where I wanted to get it. Maybe a little bit too far to the right, but either way that will work for me. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to try to get another successful shot off, but I will show you what happens if the glitch doesn't work out for you and you don't get the certain variant of the glitch you want. Okay, so we got another shot here, so I'm just going to stop early here. I'm going to stop completely early, didn't do it for long enough, and what you should see is that you get your name wins tab here. And what it will do is it will give you the exact same load that you have before, which is not meant to happen, and it will send you to the 3rd round usually. So, for some reason the game's glitched out here and it hasn't shown me at actually advancing to the 1st round. But what it will usually do is show you your name wins, and then it'll skip the 2nd round and advance you to the 3rd round. Now, whilst I can still use this shotgun here, the game's actually going to soft lock on me when I try either shooting myself or shooting the dealer. So, we'll try shooting the dealer here real quick. We won't even bother using the glitch, we'll just give it a try. And what you'll see here is that the game completely freezes. I can't do anything. It just doesn't work anymore. So that's what an unsuccessful shot's going to look like. So what you're going to want to be looking out for, and I'll put these up on screen for you now, is you're either going to be looking out for when you shoot him with the glitch successfully and you get a little checkerboard pattern that comes up on the screen. That means you've successfully done the glitch and you'll be winning the game in a second, and the case should come out full of money. However, if you don't do the glitch successfully, you will get a screen where it just says your name wins, and it should either send you to the 3rd round or just go completely black. That means it hasn't worked, and the game will soft lock 90% of the time. Another variant of the glitch you can get though is, instead of it actually killing the dealer, let's say in the 3rd round you take a shot at the dealer with the glitch, it could deal 4 damage to the dealer and simultaneously deal 3 damage to you. And then you could still somehow win the game. So this glitch is very random, and if you are wanting to try it, the thing I recommend to you the most is experiment, because it's going to work very differently for you. You're going to find consistency in very different ways, and you should really just experiment to see what type of shenanigans you can come up with. Now, if you have any questions about this glitch or about this run in general, please ask me in the comments below, and I'll make sure to get back to as many people as I can. And if you guys would like a second video with all those comments answered, explained in another video, please let me know. I'd be happy to make a second part.